Okay, hello everyone. This is Brenda with Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. How is everybody doing? It is Thursday night, so we are going to be making a wreath with this adorable bunny from Anne's Creative Corners. Okay, so let's see where I'm at here. Hello Virginia, how are you? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm trying to find myself. Alright. Hey Danita, how are you? Hey Melissa, I know it is cold, isn't it? Sorry, just let me set this up. Can't find my channel for some reason. Hey Anne, how are you? There we go. Oh my goodness. It has been a day, let me tell you. There you go. Now I see everything. Anne, can you put your link in here so that I can they can link it to where they can buy this kit? Anne made this bunny, and it is so cute, and it comes with this little carrot. Hey Debbie, isn't it adorable? So, oh hey Mary, thank you so much. This is what we're going to be making, and it looks huge, but I think it's going to be adorable. Thanks Anne. Okay, so I'm going to be doing, hey Nicole, the crisscross poof method. So now the crisscross poof method, I do my frames a little differently. So this is a section where these crossbars are, and what I do is I put a full pipe cleaner here right in the crossbar there. Let me bring you guys down so you can see it. Okay, and then I put a full pipe cleaner right in the middle here, and then I put a half pipe cleaner on the crossbar here and a half pipe cleaner on the crossbar here. So this is what I consider a section. So each section has 2 full pipe cleaners in here, 2 half pipe cleaners in here, and then a half pipe cleaner here and a full pipe cleaner here, for a total of 12 full pipe cleaners and 12 half pipe cleaners. Now that's just how I do it for this crisscross method. My normal ones, I don't put the I don't put this one in here. Okay, so let's, hey Geraldine, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with all of the half pipe cleaners. So I'm going to open up the half pipe cleaners and move the full pipe cleaners out of the way. So if you guys could share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. And hit the little bell icon so you get alerts when I go live. Also, if you hey Pity from Texas, if you're on Facebook, Facebook is now changing the way that we can greet people, so that's totally different. So hopefully if you're signed up for my email list, you can get emails. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do all the half pipe cleaners first. I'm going to start here. Oh, thank you, Karen. And I'm going to go from here to here to here to here. So I'm going to do all of the half pipe cleaners first. Thank you, Melissa. So I'm going to tuck kind of the edges under because we don't want the edges showing. Okay, and gather that together. Yes, thank you, Danita. Okay, and I'm going to tie that on here. Actually, let me just go ahead and zip tie it on. Okay. So I'm so excited to make this because Anne made this adorable bunny, and I just got it in the mail yesterday, and I was like, I am going to make that. So make sure you go check out Anne's page, her Etsy shop. Okay, so what I'm going to do again, so this is called the crisscross poof method. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure 10 inches, and I'm going to go, so I started out on this outer row, I'm going to go to the inner row half pipe cleaner, because we're going to do all of the half pipe cleaners first. I'm going to do 8 inches. Okay, so 8 inches. Okay, and tie that off. Now, the half pipe cleaners, the way I do it, I don't put ribbon tails in my half pipe cleaners. So once I put the mesh in, I just take that half pipe cleaner and I tuck it out of the way. Okay? And then you can open this up now, or you can open it up at the end. Again, I'm going to measure out 8 inches. Now I'm on the inner row. I'm going to go to the row here. Okay, hey Pat. Okay, and then like I said, this is a half pipe cleaner, so I don't put ribbon tails in there, so I'm going to tuck it under. It's just a preference that I have. If you would like to use those for ribbon tails, you can. All right, again, 8 inches. Now we're on the outer row, and now we're going to go to the inner row. Again, I'm going to tuck those out of the way because we're not using them, and open that up. So just to recap, we're using 8-inch mesh or 10-inch mesh with 8-inch poofs. Hey Pat, I am making a crisscross poof method bunny wreath because my friend Anne made this adorable bunny, so we're going to be using this bunny. Isn't it cute? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit the little button, the icon button, the bell, and you will get a alert every time I go live. Or oops, sorry, it's catching on my thing. Okay, so I'm tucking these under. So all the half ones I'm just tucking under and out of the way. Okay, again measuring 10 inches or 8 inches, sorry. Absolutely, Patricia. No, this is not going to be a kit, but you can purchase the bunny from Anne. Ann Nichols is on here, and she's going to put a link up here for her bunny. So you can go and buy her bunny there. Okay, so I'm going 8 inches, and now I'm going to go to the front here. Yes, it's 10-inch mesh. Yep. I like, yeah, Pat Callow is my sister. Okay, so what I do, now this is just for the, let me show you. So my normal wreath, I put the zip ties, this is a section. Okay, I put a full pipe cleaner here, full pipe cleaner here, a half pipe full pipe cleaner here. So you have 3 full pipe cleaners in each section and 2 half pipe cleaners. That's how I do every method pretty much except for the crisscross. When I do the crisscross poof method, I add another half pipe cleaner here. So with this basic one, I have 12 full pipe cleaners and 6 half pipe cleaners. With the crisscross poof, you have 12 full size and 12 half size. Hey Virgo, thank you for joining me from New Jersey. I did. Hey Rhea. Yes. Hey Tamika. I had a blast at Disney. It was so nice. I didn't want to come home because the weather was so warm. It was just so nice. It was like 78 degrees on Monday when we were there. Now Friday was a little cold. Friday it was like in the 50s. It was cold. Yeah, the rabbit kit came from Anne, from Anne's Creative Crafts. And that is her Creative and Crafts is spelled with a K, and she is on Etsy. And I forgot to link it to my page, but I will go back and add it to the description. I'll get the link for her Etsy site and I'll add it right to her page to you here. So I'm just going through and opening them up. Hey Patricia, how are you? Oh, you're welcome. Glad to help. Is Shari on here? Hey Dora. Oh, no problem. Again, I just tuck those half pipe cleaners out of the way because I don't use them for anything else. So, and I keep the ends tucked under. You can't seem to get mesh? Oh. So do you make other types of wreaths then? I love mesh, although I did make a gorgeous, if I must say so myself, wreath, floral wreath, last night in my private group. It came out so cute. I'll have to show you guys. All right, so this is the last one. We're going to be back at the beginning. Okay, so this is where we started. So I'm going to open that one up and put that in here. Oh, you make grapevines? Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to take that and tuck that out of the way. All right, so that's one time around, and I used all of the half pipe cleaners first, okay? So now I'm going to move this up to the inner row here to the first full pipe cleaner, okay? I'm just going to move it up there, and then we'll start going around with the full pipe cleaners, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, keep those edges tucked under, okay, and I'm going to go 10 inches this time just to make sure I have enough. Okay, and I'm going to go to the full pipe cleaner down here. Yeah, I haven't done one of those, Pat. They are cool though. Okay, and then I'm spreading that out. Okay, so now we're on the outer row. I'm going to grab that, go 10 inches. Now we're going to find the next full pipe cleaner on the inner row, which is right here. Okay, and then open that up. So you see how that really fills it out nice. When you use this method, you use less mesh, and I think it makes a nice full wreath. Okay, so we're just going to go, most depends on the method that you use, but most methods will take one full roll of mesh. Now, if you do the ruffle method, if you cut your mesh to 20 inches, you'll use one full roll. If you cut your mesh to 30 inches, you'll need a roll and a half. Some people cut it 30, some people cut it 20. It depends on the mesh too. Thank you, Mary. I love this crisscross method too. I used to do the poof and then crisscross, and I was experimenting one day and I came up with this. Not that it's new, I mean somebody else might have already done it, but this, so I call it the crisscross poof method. The other way I would call poof crisscross, because that's what you do. But this one I call the crisscross poof method. Oh, I would probably use, well, I've used the foam ones. Hey Diane, welcome. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I have used the wire frame from the Dollar Tree for the cross, and I filled it with that gap stuff, that foam gap, and I've done it that way. Yeah, this method is pretty easy, and I think it makes a nice full wreath, which the other way does too, but the other way, the poof crisscross, you use more mesh. And this way you don't even use a whole roll. So you can probably get, I don't know how much, maybe like a half of one, another half of another method like this. Oh, I'm glad you caught me, Diane. Hey Terry, how are you? Yes, and I make wreath signs. So I have a bunch in my Etsy shop right here. There's a link in the description to my Etsy shop. And I do make custom signs. Danita just bought a bunch from me. So go check that out. So again, the bottom row, or the half pipe cleaners, I did 8-inch poofs. These full pipe cleaners, I'm doing 10 inches just to kind of cover, because I'm going over the 8-inch poofs. So I just want to make sure that the poofs are nice and big and fluffy and that kind of stuff. So I'm just taking and measuring on my board and going back and forth to the full pipe cleaners now. So you could just, you know, after you run out of your mesh, you would just then start a new roll where the other roll ended. Just zip tie it in there and just keep going. Hey Melanie. I am feeling good. I went to my ENT today, and of course they didn't find anything. So I am now on another set of nasal sprays to see if that will help. And he said if that doesn't help, next is surgery. So hopefully that won't happen. I don't have an, well, let me back up. I do have an Instagram page, but I really am not good with it, so I really kind of don't know how to use Instagram. I need to get better on that. Okay, so, and as I'm going, I'm kind of grabbing the zip, or the, okay, so I think one more and I'm back at the beginning. Okay, yep, so right now this is the beginning one. So I'm going to untie that because I don't want a bulky thing there. And put that, place it in there. The link didn't show up. I don't know if it will let you do a link or not. I don't know why, but I will put it in the description when I am done. Okay, so now, as you can see, it's nice and full. I know, I do feel better, Melanie. Thank you. Like I said, my voice does every once in a while go in and out, and I get congested. So, like I said, he's trying another nasal spray, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to take that end, and I'm just going to tuck it back here and I'm going to zip tie that to the frame. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, I tried to do that on Lori's the other day and it wouldn't let me post the link. So I'll have to go back and put it in the description when I'm done. Okay, so as you can see, that makes a nice full wreath. And let me show you how much mesh you have left. I probably have, I don't know, maybe a quarter. Yes, ma'am, it sure will. Yep, this will always be in there. Okay, so see how much left. So I probably have a quarter of a roll, maybe a little more. So you can definitely get at least a half of a, you know, half of a, I can't think today, a wreath out of it. Okay. Yes, I do custom signs, absolutely. Yep. Yep, just go on my Etsy shop and request the sign. I just did a custom sign for Danita, the Buttercup Creations, and sent that out. Hey, Cheryl, thank you. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going through and opening up all my ties so I can find them. And this is the bunny we're using. Isn't that adorable? So stinking cute. All right, so let me show you the mesh we're using, or the ribbon we're using. So we're going to use, so let me show you. So here is the bunny. So hey, off. So we are going to be using this bunny, the ribbon with the plaid bunnies on it. Then we're going to be using the, this has kind of like a beige, like the mesh, and then the plaid, black and white. And then I'm going to throw in some of the 1.5 inch things. I can do card decals, yes, with my Cricut, yep. And then I'm going to add some little carrots also. And these I got from the Dollar Tree, so. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have the 3 different ribbons. I'm going to put all 3 in each of the full pipe cleaners. Okay, so I want this one to kind of, whoops, the wire's coming out. Sometimes that wire comes out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I want this to be my prominent ribbon, so I want it on the top. Hey, Nicole. Absolutely, Debbie. Yep. Okay, so I want this one to be on the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that the top ribbon. I'm going to put the 1.5 in the middle and the other 2.5 on the end. All of this ribbon came from Sims Pottery, but the bunny came from Anne's Creative Crafts, and she has them in her Etsy shop. They are very well made, so you have to go check her out. So what I do is I take the ribbons and I fold it in half, and then I gather them together. Okay, and then I'm going to put them in the twist tie here. Okay, and I'm going to pull the carrot one down, that one up, and I kind of want this one to be in the middle so the bunnies are all going the same direction. And this time I'm going to pull this down. Actually, I think I might just pull them all down because I think the bunny is probably going to, you know what, I think I might do every other one. I'm not sure that I'm loving that one, so let me check this out. And don't be afraid to change your mind in the middle of what you're making, because if you don't like it, just change it. Okay. There you go. That's right. Anne Creative Crafts on Etsy.com. So just go to Etsy and look for her her page. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with these. I don't think I'm going to add this one. I'm not loving it. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, so we're just going to go around, and again I want this one on the top, so I'm going to put them together, fold it in half, and then just gather it together. And then you kind of want to make a little birdie with that so they sit right like that, and go to the next one. And you want to pay attention if your ribbon has a pattern like this rabbit one, you want to make sure and put them all the same direction. Thanks, Danita. Okay, like that. Fold it in half. Gather it together. Kind of get it going like that to your little birdie. So if you guys would please share this video, and also if you are new to my page, if you would please subscribe, and also hit the little bell icon, and that will let you know each time I go live, or I put a new video on my page, anything like that. I'm usually live every Thursday night on my YouTube channel, and I usually upload a new video every Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so again, you just want to pay attention to how those bunnies are facing. You don't want them, all over the place. Hey G Graham, how are you tonight? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I think I like it much better without that other ribbon. So like I said, don't be afraid to change up your design in the middle. If you're not liking something, move on. Figure out what you do like and go to the next thing. Okay, so again, the ribbons are cut to 12 inches. That's just kind of the size that I normally, probably 99% of the time, I cut my ribbons to 12 inches. If you want them a little longer, you can cut them 13 or 14 inches. It's totally up to you. I love it. I love this carrot ribbon. Isn't that cute? I just think it goes so perfectly. But I do have a sign that matches this ribbon too. It's on my Etsy shop, and I have the sign and the ribbon combination. So I'm just in love with this ribbon, and it matched perfectly with the bunny I got from Anne. So again, Anne's hey Debbie, Anne's shop is called Anne's Creative Crafts, and it's with K's. The creative and the crafts is with the K's. So look her up on Etsy. All right, so now we're going to go to the bottom row. So that's all the inner row that's done there. So now we're going to do the same thing on the outer row. Thanks, Roxanne. Okay, so I just matched them together. Now normally I would put the 1.5 on top, but I want this bunny ribbon to be the dominant ribbon. So that's why I'm putting that one on top. I know, isn't it great? There you go. Anne's Creative Crafts. Anne just posted it with the K's, and that's her shop name on Etsy. So make sure you go check her out and go pick up this bunny because it is adorable. Let me move it over here so you can see it. And it does. It comes with so it comes with the bunny and then this adorable carrot. Isn't that so cute? Like I said, I just got it yesterday and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to make this. I just could not wait. So I was like, that's it. I'm making it tonight. So just to recap, the mesh is 10-inch mesh, and it is made using the crisscross poof method. And then I cut the ribbons to 10 inches, or 12 inches, sorry. And again, you just want to remember to make sure that your, if you have something with a pattern on it, like these bunnies, that they're all facing the same way. Okay. We just have a couple more to go. And then, whoops, I forgot to dovetail those. What? Oh, I'm a ribbon lover too, but I don't know, it wasn't doing it for me. So, must have forgot to cut that one. Face these the same way. I know, and that's the problem is I'll find a ribbon that I like, and then like I don't want to use it. Do you guys do that? Give me a thumbs up if you guys do that, because I do that all the time. I find a ribbon that I'm in love with, and then I don't want to use it because I love it so much. I'm like, oh, but I really love that ribbon. I don't want to use it all up. Well, what do we buy ribbon for? To use. But, you know, just me. Look how cute. I love this ribbon. Oh my goodness. So the ribbons are cut to 12 inches. Yep, and you are too. Yep, Nicole, I know. Isn't it terrible? Because, you know, we just find stuff that we love. I guess we're afraid like we won't be able to find it again or something. I don't know. But I'm just like, oh my goodness, I love it. You do that too, and I know, right? It's terrible because I'm like, we buy it to use it, and then we're so in love with it, we don't want to use it. And I don't know about you guys, but when I buy ribbon, I buy, like if it's a 10-yard roll, I buy 2 of them. I don't ever buy just one because I'm always afraid I'm gonna run out. Yeah, you know what, Gail? Local craft stores are just hard to find good ribbon. I mean, this all came from, I think that one. This one came from Deco Exchange, but the other ones came from Sims Pottery. Yeah, try Craft Outlet is online, and it's not a wholesaler. Deco Exchange, try them. Trendy Tree, definitely go to Trendy Tree because they normally have all this stuff. But online shopping is, you're going to find better ribbon choices there. I know, I always buy 2. I know, right? I'm the same way, Terry. Now what that is, I have too much ribbon. Some ribbons fray. If it's good ribbon, then it shouldn't fray. All right, so that's our ribbon, our mesh with all of our ribbon tails on there. So now we're going to go ahead and attach the bunny. So I think I'm gonna put that here and the little carrot over here. So let's go ahead and do a little surgery on our bunny here. Let's get some. All right. So what I do is I just take, this is just an ice pick, and I go right through, and it won't hurt it. Okay. And then I just take my pipe cleaner and run that right through it, just like that. Okay, so we've got one there and probably one down the bottom here. So don't look, I'm skewering the poor bunny. Okay, so I'm just making a hole right through there, 2 holes, going in one and out the other. I know, Anne, right? 2 rolls, exactly. Okay, and running it through there and bringing it up. Okay, so let's see how that is once we get it on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these pipe cleaners and I'm going to go right through the mesh and the ribbon and secure it. Turn them over. Okay. You don't want to do it too tight. You don't want it to be, well, this isn't going to stick down on the wreath, but especially with your signs, you don't want to pull too tight because it will sink down into your wreath. Okay. And we're going to take the other ones and do the same thing. So I'm going to go through right here, the mesh, go through the mesh here, and pull that on there and twist it so it's on there nice and tight. And then wrap that around there. And you want to make sure your pipe cleaners are tucked under so they don't. Look how cute that is. Okay, and what I always do too, bring it up a little bit, you kind of do this shake test, and that bunny's nice and secure. That bunny's not going anywhere. Okay, bring it over there. Then wait, what did I do with my carrot? Oh, so then I think I'm going to put the carrot like over here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the back. I'm going to go right through. Okay, find those 2 holes. You know, at first I thought I wanted to do like white mesh, but then I was like, oh, I have this ribbon. I think it'll go better with this ribbon. So that's why I ended up doing the kind of burlap, because I don't know, I just wanted it to really stand out. Okay, so I did the same thing there. So we're going to add our carrot over here. So I'm just going to take it right through the mesh again. Thanks, Mary. Okay, twist that. All right, I'm going to tuck those pipe cleaners under because I'm not using them anymore. So I'm just taking and twisting the pipe cleaners on the frame, or if you don't want to do that, you can, no, this is, what did I do with that? It's the burlap mesh. Yeah, right, kind of rustic farmhouse Easter. Yes, Terry, exactly. Let me see. Okay. Take that, and I kind of want it on an angle like that. So then I'm going to put this in here. If I can find it. Push that through the mesh. And you can feed it right through your mesh too, if I can find it. There we go. And tie that off. Again, don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon at the top, and then you will get a notification each time I am live. Okay, so look how cute that is. Oh my stars, I love it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I have these little carrots, little orange carrots, and we are going to put them, let's see how I'm going to do it. I think what I'm going to do, let me get my glue gun here. Turn that on. So what I like to do with these is I'm going to attach them like here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little hole in the carrot like that, right? And then I'm going to cut down the pipe cleaners. So I'm going to cut one off, the excess, and the other one I'm going to leave like a little bit of a tail, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this carrot and I'm going to put glue in there, and I'm going to put this right through the hole that I created, hopefully. I can do it with other stuff. That's what I normally do with stuff. So I just have to find where that hole is. Okay. And add a little bit of glue in there. I don't think my glue is ready yet. And poke it right in there. And if that doesn't work, we'll have to pick it. So that's what I normally do. And we'll see, get this glue gun going. Let's fix our ribbon tails while that is trying to get going there. We won't need one. Really, I did look online. I did see them online, these little carrots, but you have to order 48 of them. I just looked right before I came on because I was like, oh, I only have a couple of these left from last year. I want to get some more, so hopefully they will have them. But yeah, you can look online, and because they do have them online. I just checked it out. Okay, so I'm just going to go through, see how this is going to work. Okay, see, my glue's ready. All right, where's the one with the hole in it? Did I cover it? Nope. There it is. Okay. I know, it's crazy. Come on. You didn't, like I said, you can order them online. It just, like I said, I know I saw a bunch of them. Like I said, you have to order 48 of them. Yeah, that's gonna work as soon as my glue gets going. Yeah, check out the Dollar Tree, because that's where I just looked right before I came on to make sure they still had them, because I wanted to get some more, but I'm like, I don't want to order 48 of them. So let me see if they have them in the stores first. If not, I'll order them, and then you know, I'll just put some away for next year. So since I'm waiting for that glue to get ready, I'm just going to go through and get these pipe cleaners ready. And I'm just leaving a little bit so that I can stick that carrot on there. Not a whole lot. Whoop, sorry about that. Yeah, it is a pain, you have to order so many of them, but like that's what I do. I go ahead and just order the frames from there, because I use the Dollar Tree frames. It's kind of just what I like to do. I've done it since, you know, I started making wreaths, so I've just kind of stuck with that. Yeah, but they are there under the Easter section, because I literally just went on before I came on. Okay, so I think our glue is ready now. So what I do is I just take it and I kind of fill that hole with glue. Zoom in here, okay. And then I just find that pipe cleaner. See how the pipe cleaner's sticking up right there? And I just stick it right in there. And then you have your little carrot sticking right there. Yeah, I like their frames. I don't know. I tend to use theirs rather than the ones that are already made up, because I like to do it. Hey, Dottie. No, I live in Pennsylvania. But man, isn't that terrible about the tornadoes in Nashville? I was just in Nashville a couple of months ago, and that's why I got my shirt, my Nashville shirt, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear it to support those poor people. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around now and add carrots into. Oh, you did? That's awesome. Yeah, because AC Moore, and by the way, if you live by an AC Moore, you know they're closing, right? Everybody knows that by now. But they're selling all of their store fixtures also. So I got, there's a rack behind me that I got. They used it for paint, but I saw it and went, oh, I can put ribbon on that. Oh, you saw my shirt? Yeah, Dottie. So they're selling their grid walls, which if any of you guys do craft shows and stuff like that, you can use the grid walls for your display. And they're going to be selling the grid walls. Now they're 2 foot by 5 foot high. They're going to be selling, yeah. Oh, you bought 4 of them for $2? Mine, they're going to sell for $5. How'd you get $2 a piece, Debbie? I want to shop at your store. Oh, okay. Try, I want to know, what store did you buy them from? Because like I said, mine is selling them for $5 a piece, all the local ones around here. I'm in Royersford, about an hour outside of Philadelphia, so we're not too far. This glue gun, I don't like it. Alright, so we're almost done. Yes, they're selling everything. Yeah, they're selling everything. So I was looking at what I thought I could use kind of to hold ribbon and stuff like that. So okay. All right, we are getting there. I know those grid walls are expensive. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you need them, go to the AC Moores, because they're, at least the ones around here, are selling them for $5 a piece. Okay. I'm going to burn myself. I love those little carrots in there. Right, but why would they be selling them for different prices is what I want to know. You know, they should all be selling them for the same. Did I move one? Okay. I know, aren't they adorable? You can't beat the price for $1. All right, so one more, and then we are done. I use this ice pick a lot. Okay, so the last one, we're going to tuck this one down in here. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, let's see how this puppy looks. Go through and fix your little ribbon tails here. Oh my gosh, I love it, Anne. Look how cute. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, well, yeah, the ones around here are selling them for $5. Okay, so just going to go through, fix all the ribbons. I love it, Anne. Didn't Anne do a great job at this bunny? Look at that. Oh, my stars. Oh, there's the other one. I knew I had another one. I love this. Oh, Anne, I love it. So, guys, make sure you go to Anne's Creative Crafts on Etsy and pick up one of these bunnies, because she did, and a carrot with it. I mean, that's insane. The bunny came from Anne's Creative Crafts on Etsy. So go check out her site. Look at that. I love it. I like it on the burlap because it kind of makes it stand out, right? Okay. And go check out my Etsy shop for my signs. I have a lot of signs on there. Let me show you a couple. I have this ladybug one. This one comes in the 8-inch round, the 5x7, and the 7x9, and then this ladybug one. And then I have, this is the sign I made to go with this ribbon. Isn't that cute? And then this one I have, I don't know if I have any left, but I had a couple of these with the black boots with ribbon to match. I have the green with the ribbon to match. And then this is the sign that I made to go with, where did I just do with that bunny ribbon? Oh, it fell down. To go with this bunny ribbon. So I have some on there. So see how that matches? Isn't that great? And then I have a bunch of other signs. So like I said, go check out Anne's shop for this bunny because I can't sew. So go get that bunny from Anne. And then go check out my shop for my signs and all my wreaths. And you're good to go. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Like I said, go check out Anne's page. Get one of these bunnies because they are going fast. And you need one of these bunnies for Easter. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I know, I love this ribbon. Turned out really cute. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And, oh, let me show you that wreath I made. Let me show you real quick. I have to show you. I love how it turned out. Just going to go grab it real quick. This is the wreath I made last night in my group. Look at this wreath. Oh my goodness. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this wreath. So this we made in my private group last night. So if you're interested in my shop name is Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. If you look in the comments, there is a link to my shop. I will also put a link to Anne's shop for the bunny. So I will go through and do that right now as soon as I am done. I know, I love that. So that wreath will be in my shop. So go check it out. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon to get alerts if you're new. Thanks again. This is Brenda with Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. Thanks for watching. Bye.